Stay away from my son, Jason.
You feel your mind working. You're trying to think of a way to help Michael, but you know what? Our son is stronger than we think. He's gonna be okay.
Our son's gonna be okay? You know what I saw? I saw my son being handcuffed by your bastard, Sonny.
So why'd you turn me in? You afraid Dad would go free and no one would pay for killing Claudia?
The short version is the truth had to come out. You did kill someone, whether or not it was an accident. That's all.
You were just doing your job.
Actually, Michael, I was doing it for you, too. Your whole life, Sonny, has taught you that the law doesn't mean anything. You can do whatever you want and get away with it. Even if people die in the process, that's not acceptable.
I never said it was.
I know. It's because you got a conscience, Michael. I mean, that's why your guilt was eating away at you. You don't have to live with that hanging over your head.
What if the judge doesn't buy that I accidentally killed Claudia? What if he sends me to prison?
It's not gonna happen. You're not going to prison. You were a minor when you killed Claudia and you have brain damage. You're gonna get a suspended sentence and mandatory therapy, and then you get a chance in building a better life.
What do you want me to say? I read Dante wrong. I thought he wanted me in prison more than he wanted to go by the letter of the law.
I don't care what you thought, Sonny. I don't care. I only care that Michael is in police custody waiting to be sentenced.
And that's what we have to focus on.
Jason and I will focus on it. You had your chance when you decided to trust Dante.
Okay, hold on here. Dante never planned on Michael being in lockup.
Are you kidding me? He gave up Michael. He performed the arrest in front of the judge, who gave him a nice pat on the back. Everything turned out exactly the way Dante wanted it to.
I don't believe that.
Okay, that's great. You know what you need to do? You need to take Dante out for a beer and you guys can bond, because that's really all you wanted, and to hell with Michael, right?
How could you say that to me? I spent this whole trial for Michael.
And because of your beloved Dante, it was all for nothing. He betrayed Michael. When are you going to get that? Carly, what? Do you still think this was good for Michael? Do you?
I'm sorry that Michael is in jail.
You're sorry. You're sorry that he was walked out of the courtroom in handcuffs, huh? Thank you. Thanks for that. I mean, thanks for that heartfelt sympathy. And I need you to do me a favor, okay, tonight, when you're getting horizontal with your heroic Dante, make sure you look him in the eye and you see my son sitting in a cell.
Stop.
Stop what? Stop. Why? Am I being too harsh? Am I not nice enough? Am I not understanding? I mean, I get you're in love, and hell, you're standing by your man, but you did it to my son.
Why are you blaming Lulu for a situation you created? You stole Michael from the Quartermains. You gave him to Sonny. You have nobody but yourself to blame for all this misery.
See, I don't need you to fight my battles.
I'm just stating facts. Why don't you go home and take care of your kid instead of ripping into Lulu?
Lulu and her twisted priorities are the reason why Michael's in lockup. You should have called me the second Dante brought Michael home.
It's a little late for that. Michael's had a lifetime of damage. Comes with the territory, I guess, when your father is a mob kingpin. You are the one that chose to marry Sonny. You are the one that chose to allow him to adopt Michael. What the hell did you think? He was going to grow up a choir boy?
I expected Lulu to care more about Michael than her boyfriend, the cop.
Don't misunderstand me. I have no use for Dante. My fear is he's going to be just as manipulative and a liar like his father. But Lulu chose loyalty to the man she loves. And given the hell you have unleashed in the name of loyalty to Sonny Corinthos, you have no right to criticize.
I wonder, and I really wonder, if Lulu sided with Dante and Dante busted Luke, I mean really busted Luke, would you be so quick to defend her?
The charges against Michael Corinthos Jr. in the death of his wife have been dropped and the case dismissed.
I'll see about having your son brought in.
Thank you. want to see my son.
I know you must hate me right now. I can't even imagine what my mother would be going through if it was me.
You can skip the Mia Ma stories because you have no idea what I'm feeling. You're not a parent, you're a liar, and you're vindictive.
I know you don't see it, but I'm doing what's best for Michael.
How's it best for Michael to be sitting in jail because he was trying to protect his mother and his little sister? How is that good for Michael?
If Sonny had gotten away with the cover-up, he would have been sucked further into the mob.
Who the hell are you to make that pronouncement? Do you have some God-given ability to see the future?
Michael wants to follow in his father's footsteps. Okay, this would have been the ultimate seal of approval. Operate outside the line, get away with anything you want, up to and including...
Sonny would never allow Michael in the mob.
He couldn't have stopped it. Think it out, Carly. I mean, for just 1 second, just try, and then put your protective motherly instincts aside and imagine Michael's future. He keeps living with this burden of this secret. He sees that life in the mob pays off, and somehow he gets in there. He trades his education and career opportunities for a life of crime, and then you know what happens next? He trusts the wrong people and maybe winds up dead.
He could die in prison, Dante.
He's not going to do any prison time. As lousy as this seems, when all is said and done, and his community service and counseling is behind him, he will be better off.
I want to see my son. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You can go. You know, I don't have a file or anything. How was the booking process?
Is that right?
You have your own cell, right? I mean, you're by yourself.
Yeah. Mom, I know you're probably mad at me for what I did, but how couldn't my dad go to prison or disappear to that island because of you?
I'm not mad at you, okay? I'm not mad at you at all. I don't agree with what you did, but I know why you did it, and I just think you're brave, and I love you so much, and I just want you to know we're gonna get through this, okay?
I was stupid. I didn't even think past the whole confession. I didn't know I'd be staying in locker.
All right, well, that's ridiculous because you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there at all.
It's only till Friday, right?
That's right. That's right. Only till Friday, then we're gonna get you home, and everything's gonna be back to normal. Judge believed you. He did. He said so. He knows you were just trying to protect me and Jocelyn. He knows you didn't mean to kill Claudia. You'll get a suspended sentence, but you'll probably have to do counseling, okay?
Dante said the same thing.
Michael, do not trust Dante.
What difference does it make?
Listen
There's
to me.
nothing left for Dante.
Listen to me. If he comes to you when you're in lockup and he wants to talk to you, or he wants to tell you he wants to help you, do not believe him.
Oh, are you okay? All right, don't worry.
I know you're going to be okay. You are. You're going to be out on Friday, and life's going to be back to normal, okay?
I don't know. I mean, this is going to be weird going back, living life when everybody knows I killed Claudia.
No. I know that you saved me and Jocelyn. You're being a hero.
Visiting time is up.
Can I please have a few more minutes?
No, sorry, I'll be all right.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Just tell Chrissy, Molly, and Morgan not to worry, okay? And I'm all right, and that I love them.
I will. I love you. Take care of yourself.
Oh.